everyone. Today I am here with a logical reasoning non-verbal question. So let us read the question and try to understand what the question is saying us. The question reads as, a dice is numbered from 1 to 6 in different ways. If 1 is adjacent to 2, 4 and 6, then which of the following statements is necessarily true? Now this is a question based on dice. So first let me make a rough diagram of a dice. So in the information that I have from the question, it says that 1 is adjacent to 2, 4 and 6. So over here, this front face, let me consider this to be 1, and there are these different faces. Okay, so right now I have just tried to create 4 faces, where the front one is my face number 1. And now let us understand. Let us read the different options which the question is giving us. So the first option, it says that 2 is opposite to 6. Now we know 2, 4 and 6 are adjacent to 1. That means this could be 2 and this could be 4 and 6. In that case, of course, 2 and 6 are opposite. So over here I am actually trying to say that this face, the face on the right hand side, this is 2, the top face is 4 and the left hand side face is 6. So in this arrangement 2 and 4 are opposite to each other, but that of course is not necessary, because it is a possibility that we have 2 as the left face and 6 as the top face. So though there is a possibility that 2 is opposite to 6, this is not a statement which is necessarily true. So let me just make a cross over here. Now moving to the second option, 1 is adjacent to 3. Now as I know that these are occupied, the right face, the top face and the left face, these are occupied. I have a bottom face that is vacant and the opposite, the back face, that is vacant. So according to the second option, 1 is adjacent to 3. 1 of course can be adjacent to 3 if 3 is placed at the bottom space. So now over here I have made a cube in which the front face is 1. It could be any arrangement, but when I have booked 3 of the faces, still one of the adjacent face to 1 will remain vacant and one of the face that is opposite to 1 will remain vacant. That means though 1 is adjacent to 3 is a possibility, it is not a necessity. It is not necessarily true. So let us write this out. And now moving to the third option, option C, which says 3 is adjacent to 5. Now of course, if I have one of these, the bottom one, and one vacant space as the back one. So these are the 2 vacant spaces that I have. Now as per the question, so this of course is a possibility, and not just a possibility. According to me, option C is necessarily true. So let us go deep inside and let us understand, is it really true? So if 1 is adjacent to 2, 4 and 6, that means 3 of the spaces are occupied, then either 3 or 5, these 2 needs to be opposite to 1, right? Now, so 3 and 5 cannot lie opposite to each other. So if 3 or 5, either one of them is opposite to 1, that means these 2 cannot be opposite to each other, which makes them adjacent to each other. So yes, 3 is adjacent to 5. And now let us move to the fourth one as well, just to make sure that that is also incorrect option or an option which is not necessarily true. So 3 is opposite to 5. when I'm saying 3 is opposite to 5, so we just proved that 3 is not opposite to 5, as either 3 or 5, they have to be opposite to 1. That makes it possible that 3 is not opposite to 5. So the fourth option is of course incorrect, making our option C as the correct option. So yes, this is one of the approach how we can solve the question based on cube, wherein we can draw a rough diagram and we can try to put the values on different faces. So yes, that was it for today. Thank you.